And this is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We're covering Army football practice. The Black Knights are 2-0 on the year and nationally ranked. And we have a chance to talk to one of the players on the team, and that is the long snapper, Kyle O'Connor, who made a big play in the game on Saturday, and we wanted to make sure he was recognized, number 48. Kyle, how are you today? How was practice?
Good, sir. Practice went pretty well. Usual Tuesday practice, so everything went pretty well.
Very good. Well, on Saturday after the game, we were talking to Coach Munkin, and we asked about Wilson Catoe, who made the run. But for Wilson to make that run, you had to get him the ball. And I asked the coach today about what was involved with the snap on that play, because that must have been tricky. Tell us a little bit about the regular snap on a punt, and then doing that very particular one you did on Saturday to the blocking back, Wilson.
It just kind of takes a little more concentration. Usually, like when I do a punt snap, I'll just kind of grip it and rip it. But with that snap, it's just got to be more controlled so he has a better chance to catch it. And, special teams is a huge, huge emphasis for us. So we always practice those fakes during practice, and everyone's always locked into that to make sure that if we ever do call it, like in a game like we did, that we can go out and execute it.
Yeah, how long have you been doing the long snap for Army?
So my freshman year, I did PATs only, and then I've done both for the last 3 years. So.
Okay. What was it like walking up to the line of scrimmage, knowing you were going to do something different? And you must have been trying to be nonchalant or not giving any indication that you were going to do something different. What was your feeling like at that moment going up to the line of scrimmage?
I think at that moment, I knew that, I looked at the defense and how they were set up, and I knew that we would have a pretty good shot to kind of break a big run. And so I was just waiting to get the call from Wilson and just snapped it to him, and we all just executed our blocks, and he made a great play.
Well, you certainly did, and it's not an easy play, but it really paid off, and you executed that play perfectly. Now, tell us a little bit about why did you decide to come to West Point 4 years ago?
I think the biggest factor was probably football. Football was what got me kind of interested in the institution. That's when I started doing some more research, and I think what it came down to is I realized that I wouldn't have a better opportunity, even for my career and for the rest of my life, if I had gone anywhere else. And I still believe that today. So.
Oh, certainly. Yeah. Now, what positions did you play in high school football?
I went to a small high school, so my senior year we had about 28 kids on the team, and so I played tight end and I played all over the defensive line, and then I also long snap as well.
There you go. And then you came out for the team at West Point. Now tell us about the academic side of your life at West Point. What have you been studying? What's your major at the academy?
I'm a law and legal studies major, which is basically just like a pre-law program.
Very good.
Yeah.
We were talking to Jamil about how difficult it is to get through freshman year. Is there something that you learned about how to succeed at West Point, time management, focus? What does it take to be successful at West Point?
I think the biggest thing for most of the people who go here is West Point will find a way to expose your weaknesses and make you fail at something that you thought you'd be good at. Because in high school, everyone who comes here, they're the best of the best. And then when they get here, they might find something that they don't do so well at. So I think that staying humble through those failures and learning from them is what really creates successful people and successful graduates at this place.
Very, very well said. Now, as a senior, is there a part of the Army that you'd like to go to?
I think for my first branch choice, I'm going to put military intelligence. And then if that doesn't work out, field artillery or air defense artillery, I think, are my two other best options.
A couple of combat arms area. My dad was a field artillery officer out of World War II.
Sure.
And how is it, just final thought about how does it feel to be a senior at West Point? You know, you go through 3 very difficult years, and then all of a sudden you're the firstie, you're leading things at the company and on the football team. What is it like to be a senior?
It's honestly surreal. Like it really went by super fast. And I remember when I was a plebe, I couldn't wait to be a yuck, and then I couldn't wait to be a cow, and now I'm a firstie, and it just feels like it's gone so fast. But I've definitely learned so much, and it's definitely like a great opportunity for me to be able to be a leader down in the core and also up here on the football team to really push myself to be like the best I can be.
Absolutely. Just a thought. Now there's a chance you might have a game on Saturday. I don't think it's going to happen if it hasn't happened by the time you get in the locker room tonight. But what's your thought about going out to play a very good Cincinnati team in 10 days?
We're definitely excited. The top 25 matchup is definitely something that I think every Army fan is excited about. We're excited. Whether or not we have a game this weekend, we'll still be ready to play whoever it is. And we'll definitely be ready to play Cincinnati on the 26th.
Kyle O'Connor, the long snapper on the Army football team, made a great play, helped on the direct snap last week, resulted in a 47-yard gain. Great to see, and best wishes from everybody at the American Legion.
Thank you, sir.
Our pleasure. This is Ken Kraetzer covering Army football for Sons of the American Legion Radio.